EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Right to the air is Jackson. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Play action. It's Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Jackson on 1st down.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 10-yard line.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Jackson.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Lamar changing the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. This will be from 49 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
In motion right goes Johnson.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First carry for Najee Harris.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. At That's complete. Left side to Bateman.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Here's Samuel.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 12. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Hawk 70, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Kendrick. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A nice gain of 21 yards.
A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Buffalo 18.
Johnson, the man in motion right.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw on 2nd down, Kendrick.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers are able to widen their advantage.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Here's Jackson.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Lamar changing the look. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin.
pulled in at the 24. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14, Ravens 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
Trap 60. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
To throw on 3rd down. Kendrick.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens 30-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kendrick. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
11, 10 through 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
On third down, Kendrick. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting the lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They pitch it to Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Austin, the man in motion left.
19 tight, 19 tight, cut 19, cut 19. Go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Kendrick.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Boswell on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain an 11-point spread.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
18, Pioneer.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the lane. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Harris running straight ahead.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Devin Duvernay.
He will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now, with touchbacks coming back to the 25.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5.
Okay, they went for the fake, going for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap.
There he goes, left side. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
An option handoff given to Harris.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
They'll send Austin in motion right.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
To throw on 2nd down. Kendrick letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
18 Rattler, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw on third down, Kendrick. He gets it complete to Harris. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Looks like they'll move things around here. On the give, this is Harris. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Panther 50, Panther 50.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On third down, Kendrick. His pass caught at the 4. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
George Pickens.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will make this a 19-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Jalen Armour Davis
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Completes it to Austin.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw on third down, Kendrick. Oh, wide open, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson. 65 yards.
And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
In motion right here comes Johnson.
7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw on second down. Kendrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Kendrick.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 25-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Jackson.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal, Baltimore.
They'll run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd
Jackson.
At the 7-yard line.
And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Dalvin Cook.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Cook, they'll try and run it.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, Head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this up close to the 30-yard line.
7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
70 Lions. Warriors, 70. Go street.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. Kendrick.
Again, it's Johnson.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw on second down, Kendrick.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Jackson. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Hey, report. Report.
Throwing is Jackson. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 44-yard
Cougar
line.
19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 65, 18, Pioneer. Chop 60, chop 60.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's brought in by Harris. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
19
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, Kendrick. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Ravens 24.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Jackson's pass.
Let's go now.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
It's complete to Cook. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Pittsburgh, they start the campaign with a victory in front of an enthusiastic home crowd.
never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a Sprinter.